Hi, everybody. So, what are some spiritual benefits of having animals? And not just having animals, but being kind to them. What are some spiritual benefits of having animals? I had should I talk about that? No, okay. So, let's see. What was I saying? Spiritual benefits of having animals. You gotta understand that first of all, animals are spirits. They don't they don't have spirits the way humans do, in the sense that they don't have individualized spirits, but they have everything else humans do. They have a physical body, they have an etheric body, they have an astral body. They just don't have the eye, they have the group soul. So all the dogs have a group soul, all the lions have a group soul. Okay, that's that. So when you cats have a group soul, so when you are surrounded by dogs, you are surrounded by their group soul. Okay, and if you are the energy that you exchange with the dogs is of the positive kind, you reap the benefits of having that positive energy around you. The group souls and the spirits of the animals are around you. What are some things dogs do for you? They protect you, right? A dog can give their life for the owner without thinking twice about it. When you work in a spiritual, when you are spiritual, whether you're working a partner, when you are spiritual, right? You understand that everything is spirit. The dogs, the cats, the trees, everything. And the more of nature you have around you, the more spirit you have around you. The reason why it's important to have spirits around you is because this is not a one-man show. It's not a one-man show. Remember the story of Christ when he was in the wilderness and was tested 40, fasted 40 days and 40 nights and was tested by the devil? There was a dark spirit that was trying to get him off track. And then after he passed the test, the angels came and ministered to him. They were light spirits that were there to help him. They were there to encourage him. They were there to strengthen him. The same thing as you. There are dark spirits trying to get you off your track. There are light spirits that are there to help him. Okay? So when you are surrounded by nature, when you're surrounded by nature, by different types of animals, you have different types of spirits around you. And if you're somebody who takes care of nature, takes care of the animals, all that positive relationship you have with them creates an abundance of spiritual activity around you of a positive nature. That's why sometimes people wonder how they know certain things about plants, because those plants communicate with them without knowing. They know when the plant wants water, they know when the plants need this, they know when the plants need that. I'm very good with animals. I know when my dog needs this. I know how to heal my dogs without going to the vet. I know what to do. Does this make sense? Because the group souls of the animals communicate to you. When you go to bed at night, have you ever wondered what happens to you when you're sleeping? Have you ever wondered what happens to your body when you're sleeping, when you're not aware of yourself? Have you ever wondered what is going on? I have two cats. Sometimes when I'm sleeping, both of them sleep on my body. They literally lay on my back. Some days they don't. Maybe the days they lay on my back is the days that they know that I need protection. And the days that they don't lay on my back, maybe those days I don't. I also sleep with all my crystals under my pillow. All of them. Because everything on this earth has has its spirit. So when you surround yourself with animals and you are good to them and you are kind to them and you look at the animals as partners in your journey, you reap the benefits that they teach you. Because you gotta understand that you're looking at that dog has a spirit that a higher spirit that can benefit you, can teach you not just about the dog, but can use the dog to teach you about yourself. Can use the dog to teach you about humanity. Can use the dog to help you learn how to forgive. Can use the dog to help you learn how to love. Can use the dog to help you learn how to heal yourself. Like one time, before I got my cat, I've had 3 opportunities. Was it 2? I've had at least 2 opportunities to get a black cat. There was a time when I was in Texas, there was this cat that was laying on the side of the street. And every day I drive to work, I sit on the side of the street. And I could tell it was alive because lights in his eyes were on. You know, you can tell when an animal is alive at night because you can see the light in his eyes. It reflects. And so one day, I think after about 7 days, I passed by that cat and the cat had died. And I could never fathom to myself how I drove by 7 days and never picked up that cat. The reason why, because I was afraid of the cat. Why was I afraid of the cat? I don't know. But I was afraid of the cat. And you gotta understand that whenever you are afraid of something without having a reason for it, is a trap. Because that which you are afraid of is there to teach you something. But your fear is standing in the way of you learning whatever that thing is there to teach you or to help you with. So the second time I found another black cat, I was in the parking lot and these crows were trying to eat this cat. It was a kitten and the kitten came to me and I took it home and 2 days later I gave it away. Second time I missed it. But the second time I missed it, I realized, okay, something is up here, something is amiss. Something is wrong with me because I realized there was a pattern here. So the third time I found Coco, I found him outside and, you know, I picked it up, it came to me, I left it outside. And then my friend gave me a cat house and I went to the carport, set up the cat house for it and everything. He had been around for 3 days. Every time I come home from work, this cat comes out. So this third day, I set him all up. I said, okay, I'm going to live here in the carport. As I was going into the house, I saw a shadow on the ground, a shadow of a hawk, its wings spread out on the ground. And I knew it came to eat that kitten. I went and grabbed that kitten, took it into the house, and that was it. That's how I got that cat in the house. And the first time I got this cat, I'm like, oh my God, somebody get this cat away from me. Like this cat. I'm like, do I owe you money? Please, if I owe you, let me pay you. I just want 2 minutes without you in my face. You know, because I had so much. I just, even till now, I'm still learning, but like, stay away, God. You know, but that cat came to help me. He came to help me. So animals are there to help you. It's you know, when I came to America in 2003, I was at a college one time, and I don't know which animal group came, and they were showing us the animal farm. That was when I became vegan. That was the day I became vegetarian. I said, I cannot be part of this. The way animals are treated. The way animals are treated. People don't understand that these animals have a consciousness. These animals are spirits, just like we are. And these animals are here, some of them to assist you, some of them to help you, some of them to heal you. We lost the awareness of that and we just use them as meat. Surrounding yourself, now, this is not a negation against anybody who eats meat and who doesn't. Just a statement of fact. If you eat meat, good for you. That's, everybody has their path. I'm not here to say eat or not eat. I don't, because I can't. Okay? But having animals around you, surrounding yourself with nature, no matter, I don't use any pesticide on this property. It's a 1.8 acres. I don't, because I have animals that live here. I have squirrels that live here. This is their habitat. I have owls that live here. So I'm careful not to put any pesticide because I take care of them. They surround me. They help me. They heal me. They help purify this air, these trees. Surrounding yourself with nature has so many health benefits, has so many, spiritual benefits. When you go to sleep at night, you are surrounded. Everything here, everything around you, they heal you. Don't take them for granted.